have 4 active contracts to do stuff on Minmus. Although I can't actually do a big episode until the weekend. So, stop having your coffee. I was saying. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this station contract. And we're going to... I don't want to open that, I want to open that. So we're going to be launching a space station that needs to have a docking port, can generate okay, look. It needs to have 5 Kerbals, SAS, that can hold it for 10 seconds, right? And it needs to be in orbit, okay. And it has to have docking port, antenna, and power generation. So let's start. Oh, a comment. Hello. I am going to... 2 secs. I can't actually check my comments right now because, reasons. So... otherwise I have to, like, literally pause the stream every time I want to check. So we're going to start off with this lander can, because it's nice. It's a nice thing. And then we're going to have our adapter piece that goes down to a hitchhiker storage module. The majority of this station is going to be this module's going to be like 1.25 diameter, because I need it to, so it need, so because I need it to be able to do stuff pretty much. Oh yeah, let me just... Yeah, so I've told... Okay, so pretty much we're gonna get rid of this storage module and we're going to instead put that there. I think this looks quite nice, you know. Oh, someone else is watching. Okay, let's get some battery equipment. I thought I had that battery, turns out I don't. What robotic parts do we have? Do we have a hinge? Yes we do, that's great. Oh, I've just realised that person who was watching was me. That second person who was watching was me. My bad. Yeah. Because what I kind of would like to do is have solar arms. But I can't do that yet because... So these are quite like solar panels are quite expensive, but we can so if I just so this looks quite nice, I think, but we need, so this is the core module, because we're going to expand it over time. So now we're going to add another part. Here, if I just go down to structural, we're going to add, not that, that, put it there, and then if only I had bigger battery. That looks pretty cool, I like that. That can come off. You know what, let's... Instead of that, let's put that on. This little battery equipment. And add more I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so why don't we add, why don't we then off, ooh. No, you can't actually offset those. Yes, that's as far as about as far as they go. Okay, no, don't bother. Yeah, don't bother. It has a way of generating power. It needs to have docking port though, which can go there. It also needs to have monopropellant storage, which can go on that. No, like that, yes. And then I'm gonna move it up so it doesn't cover the nice observation. Ah, is the hatch obstructed? Parachute missing. Hatch obstructed. Yeah, this has no hatch. Except on the end. And then what we can do is we can have that, more of these. Yeah, I doubt that will work, to be honest. Two more of those. So more of these, so we can have more monopropellant. Maybe if we put that there, just like a fuel tank. We have the bigger SAS wheels, so we can use those as well. Oh yeah, well, we can put some radiators on there. It needs an antenna as well. It needs a comms antenna. No, because there's no point to having that, because we've got that. We might as well just put some SAS units there, and then RCS thrusters to aid with docking. Are they on the same? No, they're not. They need to be more like that. Nope, not like that. Like that. So, cannot transmit science. Parachute missing. Yep, fine. Don't. I need to hire more crew. Crew? Yeah, crew. I do need to hire more Kerbals, because I'm actually going to say, because it can have it can have more than 5. It can have 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the reason we're having more is so that when we later expand the station, because yes, we will expand the station. We can add stuff. So these docking ports here are so that we can add, like, actually no, we can put them there. So we can then have, like, of course the window has to be where I'd like to put the docking ports. Because what I'd like to do no, actually no, down here we're going to put some docking port juniors on can we not okay, we're going to put some docking port juniors on so that then other ships can dock. So we have like this going out here, so we have, like, I don't know, a lab module. When we get the lab, we can put that there and stuff, and then this down here can be another docking port. We don't actually have, how much monocrop do we have? I don't think we could actually have some more. You know, instead of having these, we take that off, take these off, because it means our electric charge usage will be a bit high. Plus, I don't want to have to keep going up to refill the space station, so you can have out yellow and white. Or I think we could do that. That looks better, I'm gonna say. We're still gonna have that SAS wheel because we need to have a lot of stability. So this is going to be the first, I think. Now we do need to. We haven't added it. Look, because look. Okay, let's go through it. Okay, have emphasis. Okay, no, yes, yes, no. No wait, no, sorry. So, yes, 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 no, yes, yes. So we need an antenna, or dish, or whatever. We can use this dish here because I like this dish. Except there's nowhere to put it. Oh, that's annoying. No, we can put it there. One there. Wait, why? No, the flag's offset for some reason. Extend. And that covers the nice view. Great. Great. Shark antenna. I kind of find that annoying, you know. Where else could we put it? We could put it there. Yeah, let's put it there. I don't know. This is really annoying. I don't know where to put the comms antenna. Maybe if we just take that part off. Many SA. Actually, no, you can, because then you run out of battery power. That's better. We've got a ton of battery power. I would like to add a bit more. A lot more. So we can add, like, 4 batteries there. Yes. Yeah, there we are. So this is going to be our space station. Now it only has one floor. And that is, it doesn't have an escape pod. Which pretty much means that that's gonna be one of the next things we add. Like, so the or we could add like a little escape pod there, and then have that just go. So when this jettisons from the second stage, it will just go. I'm trying to think. I'm doing my hands. It'll kind of go like. And just dock around there or something. I don't know. We need to have a. Let's do this later. Let's do that later. I don't know. So we're going to have the. Oh no, not that. Yep, that's there. And then we need to have a fairing base plate, like that. Going. Oh, I didn't actually. Yes, we need to have an action group for that. Let's have an action group for that. We need to do the action groups. I would like to add a couple more comms dishes though. I kind of like, because I like this. Extend antenna. I like how that looks. I honestly like how this looks. Look at it. Extend. Extend. Look how many little antenna things there are. No, actually, I don't really. Yo, let's. I would add them there, but then that would obscure the docking port. Let's just add. I really want the space station to look good. That is one of the main design criteria. I feel like only a singular antenna would be better. Like a singular comms antenna up there. Now, yes, we could just put that relay dish on there. But there's no... It won't fit, I don't think. It won't fit the fairing. So we can't have it. Oh, that won't fit either. That's too wide. Oh, that has to go there. You know, we can add that onto a later module. Right now, let's just add one of these. Just add one of these there, so when we extend it, it's just like that. Retract. 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 And space stations are pretty pointless in KSP. Like, sure, there's the lab module, but... So, now, the reason we're doing an action group is because I... Oh. Ah. Now, there is no landing... The gear thing can extend... No, because there's a hotkey for that. I think maybe the abort action key can be... toggle all the stuff. Extend... 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 And extend... Retract. Okay, now... Build fairing. Just build up. I didn't mean to do that. Build up. build to about there, close the fairing there. Now I know this is going to be a massive rocket, and it needs strutting, like a lot of strutting. I really wish I had Separatrons. We could just add a little probe core. No, we could. No, let's add one. So we can, pretty much after we've got into the desired orbit. Ah, we didn't add that unit, you know, the fly-by-wire avionics hub, which I need for docking. I need that. I cannot dock without that. No, actually, no, that can go there. We can instead go into structural. Because we haven't unlocked the cubic octagonal struts yet. Ooh. That's not going to work. We have to take that down. And then grab a service bay. And then put that in there. Done. But then that little edit fairing. Edit. Okay, so then that needs to go up to about there, I'm gonna say. Then that can close. And now we just need to add struts. Struts, 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 struts. Very, very important. Doesn't matter how expensive they are, you must always, 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 always add struts. Otherwise, you will lose your ship to wobbling. Even if it doesn't really seem like there's anything. Where does that strut go to? That battery. Okay, sure. Fine. Like that. No, I can't add struts there because it would obscure the viewing window. And that viewing window is very important to me. We could also add auto struts, but that is also a way of summoning the Kraken, so I won't do it yet. Because the reason we're adding a probe... Oh, don't want to do that. The reason we're adding a probe core is... I don't... Although, we can't land the first stage because I don't have the... I haven't unlocked the stuff I need to do that. Okay, let's just see how much Delta V we have if I don't do that because there's stuff there. If I just add that along with then a Wolfhound engine. Vacuum. That's enough. Although, is it though? This is what, but, because we want to get into a mildly high orbit so that it's easier for docking. So we're then going to just have a twin bore engine like that. 4 people are watching. Wow. Well, no, I'm one of them. Because I'm watching my own stream so I can see the live chat. Actually, no, because my phone just went off. But if anyone comments, I can just open it. Pretty much. We need to have it like that. And then that goes on that, and then we take those off. Turns out we don't actually do that, because that goes like that. Then we have we're gonna have kinda. So I really like. I thought of this design a couple of days ago. I really like it. There we are. And then we just need to have a nose cone, which we have unlocked. Yay. This is a really cool rocket. It is quite expensive though. Yeah, well I've got 2 million. Astronaut complex. I need 4 more Kerbals. An engineer. Engineer, scientist. How much cash do I have now? That was expensive, but still. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, actually, Cardass can go first, because although he's the scientist, she has the higher level, so. Imagine if then we realise, oh no, I've forgotten something. I have forgotten something, actually. I'm going to add it, but I have... yes, I've forgotten struts. B, I've forgotten the fuel lines. So we will add those. Just going to strut that up to there. You can never have too many struts. You can never have enough boosters either. So if I just move that down to there. So they'll fire, and then... So these will fire. And then when these are out of fuel, they'll separate. Let's set it up to 30. Yeah, okay, so it's got quite a bunch. So this is going to be the... Oh, a comment. A comment. Hello. So what should we call? Let me just double check what should I call the space station? What should I call my space station? It's for Floyd. Don't call it epic. I'm thinking maybe the KS. KSP. Oh yeah, I haven't added lights. I would, might add light. No, I won't. Let's just call it the KSS. I'm not making any more Kerbin stations. KSS. Kerbal Space Station. Save craft. Save craft. Open craft. We need to delete the autosave so it doesn't just spawn that in. Delete. This rocket is quite expensive because A, it's got 3 very expensive boosters. Like each one of these engines here is 17 grand. But a lot of it will come from the actual space station as well, and like stuff. Save craft. I'm probably doing this about 6 times. Yes, I have. Put 5,000 rockets. I could do that at some point, but it would just like, I might do it after I do, because I might do it tomorrow, because I'm just currently stalling for the weekend, so I can land on Minmus, which is literally made of mint ice cream. It's not. It looks like it is, and that's referenced a lot in the game. Because, it depends, because I can't actually, like, I'm playing in career mode, so I have a ton of funds. I can see the live chat, by the way. So we are just sitting here on the launch pad. It's a beautiful day, and we're just going to turn SAS on. We have all these extra stuff because we had that little module that I added, the fly-by-wire avionics hub. So we're just going to launch the 3 twin bores. As you can see, how good are you modelling it? I'm pretty good. I made a game on Roblox actually called Lord Failure! Lord Failure! Lord Failure! I don't want to load a quick save. I want to revert flight to vehicle assembly building. I didn't add any fins, but I made a game. I'm not like good as like the big mods. But I could probably do some stuff. Well, I don't know everything. I'm okay. I did spend I was gonna make this big game because I went to this coding thing. But I gave up on the game I was going to make because it was just too complicated. So I decided to make a game, and I spent like literally the whole day making models that haven't been implemented because they're just sitting in a shed somewhere, like on the map, because I didn't actually code them in because I didn't have the time. So where's our center of? That's there. Okay, good. I can add parts, yeah. So that failed. Save craft. Get rid of the autosave. For some reason it autosaves, and if you don't delete the autosave, it will launch the autosave no matter what. I don't know why. So I'm going to add some. I didn't actually need to add more rockets then. I just forgot to add fins, which meant our center of our center of lift, or the center of aerodynamics was at the top above the center of mass, which means it flips. So I've added fins to A, help gimbal, and B, help do other stuff. Okay, launch. Attempt 2. I really like the twin bore engines, but I went on a bit of a rant about this last episode. These are made of 2 KR1 engines. Yet you can't just get a singular KR1 engine. They should really add that. I'm not going to put the cost of the... I'm playing career mode. I have funding. I need to, like... I need to conserve funds. I just want to do the contracts now. After I've finished unlocking, like, the tech tree and stuff, I will just start going all out. Like, I'd put, like, I'll just fill the, vehicle assembly building with SRBs and just... What, why? What do you mean, what, why? We need to start doing our gravity turn. Why isn't it working? Yes, now, go, 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 go. Tip over. No, don't tip over that much. Don't tip over that much. Don't tip over that much! No! What is happening? It just wants to point down. Why do you just want to point down? Okay, let me open... Is there sandbox? There is a sandbox mode, and I don't know about Xbox, but you can get... There's a summer sale on PlayStation, so you can get it for £8 this game. I don't have... the DLC also costs... KSP... Rock... I'm googling this. Flipping... During gravity turn. Okay, why is this flipping? What do I need to do to change it to stop it flipping? Okay, we need to point... Like fins at the back, heavy stuff at the front. More weight at the top. Okay, I'm going to start my gravity turn. Okay, it wasn't actually a problem with the rocket, it was a problem with my flying, because this is really this is really painful. I'm really proud of this rocket design. If I can get it to work, it like aesthetically it looks really nice, I think. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, okay, so I've just got this page open. Why don't I do it there? Because it's just sandbox mode. This series is a career mode because it's like you actually have to progress through. Okay, pretty much I'm going to just start my gravity turn now. And I need to limit my speed. I need to limit my speed. So below... How long is the career... Well, career mode, like, you never really finish it. Well, you have to unlock the tech tree to unlock all the parts. Which I'll probably finish after I go to Una. Maybe I might have to go to other places as well. Probably will. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. This is really painful to fly. This rocket. I don't know why. Maybe it's the twin board. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, something is wrong with this. And I don't know why. Can you land on the moon? I did that in a previous episode. It was... Let me just double check. I landed on the moon in episode 7. The reason this is called That's No Moon is it's a Star Wars reference from episode 4. Can you land on the moon? Yes. On the sun? No, you can't. You'll just explode. At the weekend we'll be landing on the moon of mint ice cream. Watch last episode for stuff on that. Okay, so I'm assuming the stuff are different. All the planets in KSP are different to the planets in real life. So there's the sun, or Kerbal. So this is Kerbal space. There's Moho, which is the Mercury's equivalent. Then there's Eve, which is Venus, as his equivalent, and Venus has one moon, unlike real life, called Eve has one moon, unlike Venus, called Gilly, which is a captured asteroid. Then there's Kerbin, which is the Earth. Moon. Minmus doesn't have one, doesn't fit in real life. Then there is Duna, which is Mars, which then has Ike as its moon. And then there's Dres, which is a dwarf planet, which is Ceres, it's in the asteroid belt, and it has a bunch of asteroids around it, Dres. And then there is I'm hoping that works. Also, that might be why there's only one fin there. There should be 2 fins. Why is there only one fin? No, actually no, let's put that there. And then I can put a sec. And then after Brez there's Jewel, which has which has 5 moons. Jewel's Jupiter, and it has 5 moons. Jewel has 5 moons, which Leif, which has an oxygen atmosphere. Val, which is a bigger Minmus and darker, and it's just another. Pylo is very hard to land on. It's Kerbin sized, but has no atmosphere, so it's very difficult to land on. Then there's Bop and Pol, which are quite easy to land on. Make it heavier on the bottom. I don't know, because you need to keep your... Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. It might be top heavy. It might be too top heavy. So let's add a fuel line, so it will pump fuel directly into the bottom of the rocket. Yeah, okay, I think that's attached correctly. Because it might be... Yeah, that's quite... Yeah, because of the monopropellant at the top. I see where you're coming from. Thanks a lot. Save. Open craft. And then after Jewel there's Elu, which is Pluto. You know, how much is this on Xbox? Because there's a summer sale on, so it's £8 on PlayStation. Xbox, KSP, price. No, there's no sale on Xbox. It's still £32, £32.99. I'm pretty sure. Try again then. I might have to just skip out on a gravity turn, but I don't want to skip out on a gravity turn because you need to do a gravity turn for the most efficient ascent profile. Okay, let's be careful with this. Okay, wait, so this tank is not draining at all. Oh no, because there's the boosters. the boosters need to drain first, pretty much. Plus, we want to be in a higher orbit, so... we need to be in a higher orbit, so that... it is easier to dock. I know a way to fix this. I feel like maybe it's bottom heavy. Because then as I don't know. It's not working. I don't know why. How long is this stream been going on for? 45 minutes. I just need to launch this. Why isn't it working? This is very, very strange. I might just need to change the whole layout of the rocket, to be honest. I don't really want to do that, because... What was this? So what's wrong? This. Okay, we're going to add more engines. We're going to add some of these little vernier engines, because these have a massive gimbal. These have a massive gimbal. But only in one direction, so... So hopefully... Although they'll mean we burn fuel like a lot quicker, it'll hopefully mean that they can help steer. Okay, this rocket is getting more and more expensive. Save craft. Open craft, delete the autosave. Counteract the movement. I've been trying that. If you look at the pitch and yaw, I've been trying to yaw left because we're tipping right, which we need to tip right for our gravity turn, because you need to an orbit is where your orbit circles around the planet, so we still need to tip. We need to tip over. We just don't want to completely flip over, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that those gimbaling actions will help with the instability. This is really weird. This is really weird. Really weird. I'm gonna because I need to tip right to keep my scent works. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just have a gravity okay. Now you can see those gimbaling engines. They're doing their job. Make the top half right heavy. Oh, you saying make this side heavier so it... Yes, but that means that on the launch it will just go like that. That's the problem with making space shuttles. When I make a space shuttle, your centre of thrust and mass have to be directly in line with each other, or it will just flop. It will just tip over. Your centre of thrust and your centre of mass have to be in line. Otherwise your rocket will just tip over even more. Because I want to tip over this rocket. Okay, I want to tip it over. I just don't want to tip it over that much. These gimbaling engines seem to be helping. They seem to be. Or not. Or not. When was I adjusting the boosters? No, that makes it worse. Okay, that's it. That's it. Completely redesign the rocket now. Let's completely redesign the base of the rocket. You know what? If you okay, so let's completely just take that off and start fresh. We're going to just try more of a conventional layout. Most likely with a oh no, not that. Most likely like that, and then we can have 4 boosters. I want to have I want to have a lot of gimbal on my thing so I can counteract it. Ooh, ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. What was if I add an SAS wheel to each end? Yeah, because then the reaction wheels can then help. The reaction wheels can then help. Yeah, that might work actually. That might actually work. Okay, so no, we're going to just put those on there. And then, oh yeah, these are built-in separation boosts. These are built-in separation rockets. So these will work a treat, I'm hoping. Maybe I'm hoping this is going to be a bit more stable, although I doubt it. Okay, let's add some more gimbaling engines. One, two. These gimbaling engines were working last time, so the rocket's actually less expensive, which is a good thing, but it doesn't look as cool, which is a bad thing. And I want my rockets to look cool. They must look cool. And I have not lined that up correctly, have I? No. The cup, yep, you can see there I didn't actually put those on correctly. Let's fix that. If your rocket is heavier, yeah, but then, because there's 2 things, and yeah, if it's top heavy, then yes, it would like to flip over. But if your center of lift is above your center of mass, it will also make it unstable. And although my center of lift, my aerodynamic thing's down there because there's nothing on it, the fairing actually counts, which means this is why you add fins to the base of the rocket. Have you played this game before? Have you played this before? I haven't unlocked the cupola module. Have you played this game before? I didn't even know you had this game. How do you know that what the cupola module is then? Okay, I'm confused now. How do you know what the yeah, that's slightly off. That won't work. Yeah, it's gonna have to be slightly off because I can't. Okay. The cupola mod, like I was going to have the cupola module at the top, and then remembered, oh wait, I haven't unlocked it yet. So that's pretty great. This looks pretty cool. Where's the sun? Down there. This could work. This could work. Provided I put that down there. And then add the fuel lines and the struts. Oh yeah, and the SRBs need to go on the decouplers because they are designed to... The SRBs are literally in those little like nozzles there, which means they will push the boosters away from the they'll push the boosters away. What was I gonna say? From the main core of this vessel. I just want to launch the space station, to be honest, because I kind of want a space station in LKO. Okay, let's get rid of the autosave. Launch. Put 2 fins. I've put like 600 fins. There's like 2 on each booster. On it. There's 2 on each booster, 4 on the main one, and then there's all the gimbaling engines as well. Don't kick me out to the space center, it's done that before. Okay, here we are. Let's try it now. You can see how many fins I've put on it. Look. And all these engines. Pretty cool like that. Is it wobbling? Don't be wobbling. I put the reactor wheels on here. Is it wobbling inside the fairing? Wobbling. What are you doing? We're losing control! That failed. I didn't strut that correctly. Oh, this is really, really weird. I just want to get the space station into orbit so I could then, like, just finish this episode. I was excited for this episode. I wanted to build a space station. It might be because I haven't, like, actually... No, I need this. What was if I attach... like those on? What was if I put those on as mounting points for the struts? What was if I attach the struts to these? Look, 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 if I just go on to there and then connect up to there, that works, and then I can just move those in there like that, and it will still work. Yeah, my comments aren't displaying correctly. Like it says, "Oh, no, you got another comment," but then it's not showing at all. Let me close and reopen that. Put the okay. I've reloaded my. Put the Rockermax fuel tank near the center of it. Near the center of what? And put more fins. And put more fins. Okay. Maybe I could add. No. Well, I've just realised I didn't actually click launch. I've just been sitting here waiting for it to launch. Towards the top. What do you mean put the Rocamax fuel tank towards the top? Like up there? In the on the space station? Equal the distance. Equal the distance between what? My centre of mass is there. You want to have a lower centre of mass. Equal the distance between what? Slightly near the near the centre of what? Here? 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 10 centimeters above the centre of mass. What do you mean by centimeters? Considering that's 2 meters wide, 2.5 meters wide, that would be like there. Equal the of the rock. I don't get what you mean. The yellow and black parts, that's the centre of mass. Do you want me to move the tank upwards? Because that would move that upwards as well. Oh, I need to move the yellow and black thing higher. Oh! Wait, the yellow and black thing. That needs to be... I can't move that higher. I can't move that any higher. I can't move that any higher unless I drain that, but that won't do anything. There's no way to move that up unless you can... Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try it again. And if not, I'm gonna pretty much put the Rocamax near the Rocamax is on the center of it. The Rocamax tank is like the center of mass is on the top Rocamax tank. Because there's two, the Jumbo 64 and the Rocamax 32. It's on the... I don't know, because this has never happened to me before. Like, yes, when it has, I've just put fins on it and it's worked. But this is strange. Okay, let's attempt to launch. That's a lot of engines. One near the bottom will act like RCS thrusters. Maybe. Okay, let's start the gravity. It's like wobbling. You can see here, look. It's wobbling. Is it wobbling inside the fairing? No, it's fine. So what's wrong with it? What if I just pull it over? Yes, if I just pull it over, it works. Okay, the flip problem's solved. The wobble problem is... Okay, it's working so far. Oh! Oh, you mean I could put vernier thrusters? That I will try if that doesn't work. It does look like it's working though. I am like I am keeping accidentally like pulling it over too far. Yeah, for some reason like it says, oh you okay, put tanks on the outside to stop drag. Well, it's working now, so then they detach and fall away. Goodbye, things. Goodbye, boosters. Rest in peace. Let's just look at our thrust to weight ratio real quick. Yep, good. We're starting to encounter aerodynamic heating now. What they are, though, I forgot. You don't know what that... What are the... I know what you mean. I'm honestly just trying to tilt this rocket over, so... Because the point is that now we just need to keep going like this until we get into a high enough orbit. Ideally... a high one, like 200 maybe. 200 kilometer orbit would be a good one. Would be good. Although we can go lower, which means that it will be a bit more of a pain to dock because we have to wait for line going. So we are on a slightly inclined orbit though, so I might do a if we get up there into orbit and we have fuel left, I'll do an inclination change so we're on a perfectly I've added reaction wheels at the I've added one there and one there. At the bottom and top of the first stage. I added one, yeah, you can see, look, there. You can just barely see, look, just below, there, look. Click square. Yeah, advanced reaction wheel module. I put reaction wheels on it. Need to be in the middle. Yeah, actually. I'm just gonna wait until this stage runs out of fuel. Okay, you know, actually, I'm going to... Well, at least redesigning the rocket worked. Okay, our apparatus has passed the Kármán line, or as I think it should be called in KSP, the Kármán line, as literally all the Kerbals are called Kármán. I'm just honestly happy that this has worked now. The advanced inline stabilizer. The smaller one, they're on the smaller action wheels. There's one on the space station. You can see the space station when okay, we're pretty much in space, so we can deploy that fairing to reveal the inner glory of the space station. $250-kilometer orbit, that's good. Wow, this rocket was really overkill. Like, really overkill. To be honest, I was much jettison that stage. So it's easier to turn. That can just hit the up. That will just stay in space. Near me. Use all your docking ports next time. What do you mean use all my docking ports? I have a ton of docking ports here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 docking ports, 6 normal and 4 junior. Yep. Okay, that engine works. I'm going to... It's going to be 7 minutes, it's going to be 29-second burn, so pretty much 30 seconds, which means we need to wait until it says T-minus 15 seconds. You can see there, like, this is supposed to go, like, down like that, except it's glitched and over here. You can see. I think they might have fixed one of the worst bugs, though, in that it doesn't calculate the correct way. Struts connected to girders. I haven't unlocked the cubic octagonal struts. I have the modular girder pieces, but they're not big enough. Okay, now action group 1. Okay, I've completed that contract. Why isn't my action group working? Oh wait, no, it's because it's not custom action 1, it's abort. Because I haven't unlocked custom action 1 yet. That looks nice. And it's still got the booster stage attached to it. Is it on an equatorial orbit? I'm going to slightly change that. Man. Set as target, because the man is on a perfectly equatorial orbit. Which means that if we get on the same orbital plane as the man... then we'll be on an equatorial orbit. Don't know why I'm doing this. Don't really need to, except it just makes it easier and less time, like fuel I'm not going. I could no. Yeah, okay. When I'm going to stream every day, ideally, but I can only stream like late, like after dinner, because of Wi-Fi problems. Because I need a Wi-Fi booster for this to work, but it because of like lockdown and everything, the booster interferes with Wi-Fi elsewhere, so we can't have it on until I can't have it on until after 6 o'clock. I really like these, how the stations come out, actually. I'd like to add more modules to it. Give me a 6-second burn, so add control surfaces. Yeah, the control surfaces, the fins had control surfaces on them. The fins were control surfaces. Oh, I missed my burn. Rip. There we are. Done. No point. Goodbye, booster. So you can see, so let me just go, not actually, because we're about to pass behind the dark side of the planet. So I'm just going to time warp until we get round, and then I'm just gonna leave a dislike. No, don't leave a dislike. I don't even care about my like count. I'm too small. I'm not even monetized. I don't care. I just do this. I just do it for the fun of it. So I'm just gonna go through the space station here. So we have, so at the bottom here we have our docking. We have a docking port. Then we have that. We have some reaction wheels, docking ports for smaller spacecraft. This here contains our guidance unit that allows pilots to act as though they're a higher level. There's some batteries there, stuff, and if I just view, looks quite nice, you know. You know what, let me, oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. I like that. Oh, it's... And then this is... the Kerbals in here. Oh, I'm spinning. I don't mean to do that. The beginning of the Cardass Kerman look very happy. Cardass Kerman is the I rescue. But pretty much I had a contract saying rescue Cardass, and it failed, and Cardass hit the atmosphere. I'm like, okay, and it didn't have a parachute, so I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll just EVA because Kerbals have personal parachutes. Turns out you need to be a level 2, and Cardass started out as level 0, like all Kerbals do. Downstairs. I'm honestly like, I really like KSP. Like, we could send Cardass on a spacewalk. Just, that's a bad idea actually. Because Cardass just went flying. Yeah, just don't hit the solar panels is the main thing on the spacewalk. Cardass will die. What do you mean Cardass will die? Yeah, Cardass has already died. Cardass died before, and then she respawned in my space center. What do you mean, do it? I'm not killing Cardass. Cardass has already died. What are you spoiling? I can't remember. It was the one. It was the episode. I think it was failing at everything I tried. No, it might have been the one after. No, because that was quick. No, it might have been the one before. No, it might. I don't know. I could just roll it really. Yeah. Wait. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what was if I just click view? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. SAS. This is why I have RCS thrusters on there. What is my ship called again? Well, this is a space station, so it's I called it the KSS, so Kerbal Space Station. I'm just completely lost at this point. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Space Center. That was a successful flight. Finally, we got it working. We got it working. Okay, so this is the Space Center. Mission control. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any more stuff. I want to... Look, these are all horrible. Why do you want me to go to Eve? Eve! Jeez, I can't go to Eve. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I really should have got EVA reports and crew reports. What should we get next? Maybe... No, that had Separatrons, so that's actually not that bad. That's actually quite good, because that has Separatrons. We need this when we go to Minmus. That's the nuclear engine. Because they're very efficient. That would be good because it gives us bigger landing gear. That's good because it gives us a ton more command pods. That gives us the lab. I think we should launch a relay satellite as well. No, actually, no, I can't because I don't actually have enough time. So yeah, bye guys.